and you just took her away like nothing.
Crawford's 13-year-old daughter, Minaya, and her 3 younger siblings were at the apartment when it happened. Minaya says she heard the arguing and shooting, then called 911.
They literally seen their mama laying on the floor, just laying there, taking her last breaths, hearing her trying to say something to us.
Minaya trying to stay strong for her siblings, losing their mother and the unborn twins the family says Crawford was carrying.
You just took my siblings' life, my own life. You just took their life for no reason.
Now Crawford's sister-in-law waits for justice and has a message for the killer.
That conscience will eat you alive while you're sitting there because you're stuck there. So you're going to be slowly just dying in the inside. And that's what I want. I want you to suffer. You're going to suffer.
This episode focuses on 30-year-old Tynesha Crawford, a mother of 4 who was expecting twins, and her 27-year-old boyfriend Quran Robey, who shot her after a rapidly escalating altercation. Quran had randomly shot a man in the leg at a gas station 6 hours earlier. Robey killed Tynesha without any regret, depriving her 4 small children of a mother. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Tynesha's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Milwaukee. Milwaukee is a city located in the state of Wisconsin. It has a population of around 590,000 residents, making it the largest city in the state. Situated along the western shore of Lake Michigan, Milwaukee is a major city in the Midwest, known for its proximity to the Great Lakes. The city hosts Summerfest, one of the largest music festivals in the world, attracting a diverse range of musical acts and attendees. Tynesha Crawford was born on November 2, 1993, in Jackson, Mississippi. In addition to working at Amazon's Warehouse Association, she attended Madison East High School. She was a mother to 4 children, whom she cherished, on top of the aforementioned things. She was a compassionate and caring mother who would go above and beyond to make sure her children never suffered, according to many who knew her. Tynesha's social media posts demonstrate her love and desire for her children's best interests. She stated in a post, "I don't want anything for Christmas. I just want everything to fall into place for me and my kids going into a new year." On October 8th, she wrote, "Teaching my kids to never go against each other. You are all you got." She was also pleased to be a mother. Tynesha was also involved with a man named Quran Robey. Tynesha adored Quran. Even though she never shared it on social media, she would drop hints about who her partner is. Even though she never told anyone about the troubles in her relationship, she would post something that implied she was having them. "I'm unapologetically focused on me right now. I did enough for the ungrateful." Quran was imprisoned in 2018 after being sentenced for attempting arson. In 2022, Quran had only recently been released from prison. A lady who worked with Quran at KFC claimed that he was hitting on her and wanting to date her, but she refused. He once pulled out a weapon on her and stated that he kills people. Quran and Tynesha were at a gas station on November 18, 2023, when Quran got into a dispute with a 46-year-old guy. On surveillance, he is the one in the black. On the ground is a man with whom he had an argument with. Quran pursued this man out of the store before shooting him in the leg. After shooting this man, he helps him up, gives him a hug, and apologizes. He immediately apologizes and says he is having a rough day since he and his girlfriend have been fighting. Following the event, Tynesha and Quran departed and went to Tynesha's house. They had an argument around 6 hours later. We are unable to determine what sparked the argument, but her children were also present. Her children heard everything as the conflict heated up. They heard gunfire a few moments later. They discovered her lying on the ground when they went to check on her. She was trying to communicate to them but couldn't get the words out, but they said it sounded like she was saying, "I love you." Quran had just shot Tynesha in her home while her children were present, and he had fled. Tynesha unfortunately died, and when the police arrived, she was certified dead on the scene.
Also breaking tonight, Milwaukee police need your help finding a suspect wanted for a homicide. Take a look at your screen. This is Quran Robey. He was identified as a suspect in a deadly shooting at 33rd and Center at 2 a.m. He may be driving a silver Ford Escape with the license plate ALW 3460. Police say he fired at the victim, killing them. He is considered armed and dangerous. Do not approach him. He is also wanted in connection to a shooting at 73rd and Capitol yesterday.
The police then went on the hunt for Quran Robey, and he was apprehended the next day. They accused him with the shooting at the gas station and the death of Tynesha. Quran's last post before the shooting was, "Not going to lie. I hope a lot of you die in 2024. This demonstrates just how little he cares about human life. Tynesha was apparently pregnant with twins, which he shares with Quran.
In two separate shootings within hours, one of them fatal. 37-year-old Quran Robey is accused of killing his pregnant girlfriend in front of her 4 children after an argument at her apartment at 33rd and Center on November 19th. 30-year-old Tynesha Crawford died on scene. Now, about 6 hours earlier, prosecutors say Robey shot a man he didn't know in the leg at a gas station near 73rd and Capitol. Surveillance video shows the shooting and the gunman then giving the victim a hug as he got to his feet. According to the criminal complaint, the victim said the shooter told him he was mad and had a bad day with his girlfriend and that he was sorry for shooting him. Police captured Robey at a hotel in Oak Creek on November 20th. Prosecutors charged him with multiple felonies, including first-degree intentional homicide in the death of Crawford. Her daughter tells 12 News she wants to know why Robey would shoot her mom.
Me, my sister, Lamaya, my other sister, and my brother was in the house. They literally seen their mama laying on the floor, just laying there, taking her last breaths, hearing her trying to say something to us.
The complaint says Robey was released from prison last year after being convicted of attempted arson in 2018. He remains behind bars tonight on $500,000 cash bond.
Tynesha's family also created a GoFundMe account to help with the funeral expenses and also help support her children. We hope that justice will be served, and may Tynesha's family find comfort in the fact that justice will be served. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.